Good evening, everyone at rantfinance.com, and welcome to another edition of Dino's Tech Picks. Tonight is July 8th, about 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Looking at the minis again, and a little recap here. Last week's holiday week, we had that big push up the week before, and then we started forming this what I thought maybe was a little bull flag here. I would have liked to come down and touch the bottom of this flag one more time, but we didn't. We broke out on some really weak volume, wallowed around all last week, ended up making a head and shoulders pattern here. Not real well defined, slanted neckline, but nevertheless I pointed it out on Friday, and sure enough, we broke down. Had a target of 1342, but I thought maybe, even though this was a breakout of this flag on low volume, maybe we would stop here at this flag and get a bounce there, but we never did. We came down, hit the target of right at 1342. I thought this was a significant area as well. Going back to the 4-hour view here, way back in May, when we had this little head and shoulders pattern play out, and on the way down we had a bear flag target of 1342. So we had stopped here and bounced before. We had come up and tagged it before. It just seemed to be kind of a magnet a little bit here as we traded second quarter this year. So I thought this was a good target, not just for this, but it was a good horizontal support area since we were above it, and sure enough we got a pretty good bounce. We had a pretty good close, I think, for the end of the day Friday. So, where does that leave us now? Well, interestingly enough, we got up above this flag, and we're now consolidating above it. This flag here. Sorry about that. And I think this could be significant. I'm not quite sure, because we did get back into the flag a little bit. I drew a channel drawing here, just more for the top of this flag to see where we would back test here. But for now we've kind of developed a little flag here, and we're kind of consolidating. So it looks pretty small. It's I think it's only about 42, 52. It's only about a 10-point flag. So from point of breakout, 13, 47, 48 would take us a 13, 57, 58 type target, which would be above this neckline here. That would be one area that we got to get through, and then we're kind of up in that orange line area again. So but that 1342 area, that's my line in the sand. I think above this I'm leaning bullish. Below it, I'll say I'm not leaning bullish. I don't want to say I'm leaning bearish at that point, but we're kind of in no man's land here. I think below 1342 or a little bit of an unknown area. Maybe that's a better choice of words. So we'll see if we get a little pop here, or we'll see if we break down tomorrow now that some of the big boys come back from vacation, and hopefully we'll get a little more pickup in volume, give us some direction going into earnings and whatnot. So keep an eye on this overnight. I'll post an update in the morning, and hopefully it gives us some clues to this week's trading. Thanks.